Yeah, guys, we are live right now over on YouTube. Come join the live. Come join the chat. We're going to have a good time. I'm really looking forward to tonight, man. I really am. Should be a fun one. I got to go jump in over there for a second. I'll be right back. All right, yeah, guys, my bad. I'm back. So, like I said, guys, live over on YouTube, Billy TKO. Come kick it. Come hang out. We're going to have a good time, man.
Say it.
Never mind.
Say it. Say what you were gonna say.
No, it's okay. So yeah, my prediction. Shout out to all of you guys.
This guy loves. This guy.
All right. We should be live. We should be up and we should be live. We shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. Yo, what is going on, YouTube? My name is Billy TKO. Guys, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be watching Smackdown together. We're going to be hanging out, watching Smackdown, enjoying the show. It should be fun. We got 3 hours of hanging out together, so this should be interesting, and it's going to be also interesting to see if my computer holds up. So yeah, this is going to be a fun stream, guys. We got Roman, we got Seth, we got Punk. We got them all in the same building. We have the debut of Rey Fenix. I know if you guys have been on Twitter, Aleister Black is also in Chicago, so you never know. On top of that, we have Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu in the Yo, what's going on? What's up, fam? What's up? How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I really do. But we got Jacob, we got Braun, we got the last man standing match. It's going to be a lot of fun. The winner is going to take on LA Knight at WrestleMania for the United States Championship, which should be very interesting. The show is about to start in about 2 minutes. So we got 2 minutes of kicking it. Yeah, no. So the show should actually be awesome tonight. In my personal opinion, I definitely think it's going to be a really good show. I haven't been excited for a Smackdown in quite some time, but this is actually one of those ones where I'm sitting here like, all right, this one I have hope for. I actually think like we have a shot here for tonight. We really do, in my personal opinion. So like I said, show starts about 2 minutes. Thank you all for tuning into the live stream. Feel free to hang out in the chat. I'm going to be talking to all of you guys. Guys, I see... thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I am good. I am good. I will be back on the live stream on Sunday. We're going to talk about it then. Right now, I just want to kick it with you guys, hang out, and really enjoy tonight. We're going to talk about it on Sunday, man, because there's definitely some stuff you guys seen a lot. So we're gonna discuss it then. And overall, I just appreciate you guys. I see a lot of you guys in the comments and stuff like that, man. You guys are awesome. Overall, like I said, be back Sunday. We are going to do a Dynasty post show, so you guys should definitely tune into that. And we're gonna talk then, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously, some things we got to work out, some things we got to figure out, and that's okay, you know? Friends do that, right? I think so. But overall, guys, I am perfectly fine. I'm happy. I'm good. We're chilling. It should be starting here shortly. Let's see. Let's get this pulled up. We're going to get this pulled up. Yo, what's going on, Justin? How are you, brother? All right. Smackdown is starting right now. Justin, what's going on, gang? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal night. It's starting here shortly. Byron, what's up, man? How are you? How are you? Guys, if you don't know how my stream works and how we do it over here on Billy TKO's channel, I talk to all of you guys. We're just going to hang out. No, Justin, I will tell you guys that I am not leaving the show. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Much love to you both. For real, I do appreciate your work here. Thank you so much, man. I genuinely appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are amazing. Pee-wee, what's going on, gang? All right, here we go. Oh, look at who's in the chat.
Has concluded the decibel-crushing European portion and now returns to sweet home Chicago. This city is hosting.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's in the chat.
In getting us ready for the next Mania. Our final destination.
Yeah, Hango's here. Shocker.
Stadium in Vegas. The anticipation is reaching a
Look at this guy.
We're just 15 days away from what will be a.
He's in the chat. He's doing his thing.
WrestleMania 41 is coming.
Leave it to him.
The question is, what twists and turns will happen here?
Oh.
Look at this scene.
You guys see it in the chat. Hey, somebody take a screenshot of that.
Consistently one of the best crowds for the
I'm getting $1 million raise to continue on the Ango show.
Tonight it's where a
flat.
rivalry among powerhouse big men will decide so much. Braun Strowman is here in Chicago tonight.
All right, we got Braun Strowman here tonight, baby.
For the U.S. Championship. But that was once again interrupted by the Samoan
Ango had to show up in the chat. It's just how it works.
With Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga by his side, Jacob told Solo he'll take.
Oh, now this guy wants to squash the beat.
The business tonight, #1 contender, last man standing match, title match at WrestleMania on the line.
No,
the winner
you know what I want?
LA Knight.
You know what I want?
He's here in Chicago himself, ready to get after it, taking on Tama Tonga in this sold.
It's time for Ango to acknowledge me.
We also have another championship.
It's time for Ango to acknowledge me.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, they've come to Chi-Town. DIY looking for a way to get gold back. The
So look,
Motor City
Ango,
Machine Guns are not
it's
backing
not-
down. These two teams put on a
You gotta acknowledge
thriller
me.
the
I
last
want,
time out at
I want
Royal
to,
Rumble.
I
Now
love
they meet
Billy.
again This
in the
time
chat.
to earn #1 contender status. BFAB has made her way to Chicago. BFAB has plenty of reasons to seek revenge tonight. It's a huge moment for BFAB to settle a score.
There it is.
But proceed with caution.
You guys see it.
That's the new warning from Naomi.
He has done it.
To everyone.
He has
She's
acknowledged
no more.
me.
She was too nice for too long.
It's about time.
Nothing nice happening in her sphere of action now.
And
On the heels
I
of
will be
another
on the
sneak
stream
attack. Naomi heads
on
to the ring
on Sunday.
tonight, as we are
I love Billy.
thrilled
There it is.
that you are with us. It's
I will be on the stream
outrageous
Sunday, and we're going to talk
here
about
in
this, and we're going to fix
Chicago.
these
Good
problems.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore, as always, with my partner.
He's
Wade
acknowledged
Barrett.
me.
These fans,
It's my
they
time.
never disappoint.
Always a red-hot crowd right here in Chicago, and historically speaking, some of WWE's most shocking moments have taken place right here in this building. I've got a funny feeling, Joe, we might get another one later.
Ango.
I am hyped for that, my man. These fans found out just a
Do
week
we?
ago that the Second City hometown hero is going to be main eventing WrestleMania. Folks, it is
Yes,
set.
yes, I
Seth
see you guys in the
Rollins,
chat.
Roman
Yes,
Reigns,
guys.
and Chicago.
For everybody who was wondering.
CM.
I love you guys to death, and you guys are my favorite people in the world. But today,
OTC came here for 2 reasons. One, to be
Ango, I'm announcing it. Me and Ango worked you.
was to sign this contract.
You all have been
Looks
duped.
like we checked those boxes, and that means my Roman, I don't know why you're
Yes,
in such
guys,
a
you
hurry
have
to
been
leave,
worked.
man. This is our building. We got a lot of
Pee-wee,
history
I love
here.
you. Thank
We
you.
came down those stairs right
Today,
here.
you guys
Ready to burn
learn
down the old
sympathy.
guard. We were ready to remake this company in our image.
But don't play with me.
Don't get me wrong.
Ango, I'm
a
being
lot has
serious.
happened in the past 12
Don't play with me.
years, But I dare say,
Because I'm coming to
we
challenge you on Sunday.
accomplished Our
That's a
mission.
promise.
You keep saying we. We died a long time ago. It's only been me. You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today.
That was a lot of fun,
What have
Ango. We
you
did.
done?
We
I'll
had a
tell
lot
you
of
what
fun.
I've done.
We had a lot of fun, guys.
You, it's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you. And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger
You
that's
got it.
right in front of us.
Billy
You let
screwed
the biggest
Ango.
snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden. You could have cut
That's the
his
biggest
head
plot
off
twist.
At War Games, but instead you
Ango
shook
got screwed
his
today.
hand. And now I am left to do what I always do.
Audio's turned down.
Clean up your mess.
Thank you for that.
Again.
Thank you for that.
I have come here to
It's
sign
human
a
nature.
contract.
What's up, Jake?
What are you doing? Wise man, please, just smarten him up already.
I know what you're looking for, and it's in there.
They're
You're
just recapping
closing
what happened
the
last
show
week.
At WrestleMania, you get to live your
Your dream.
of all dreams. CM Punk, you are a WrestleMania.
Bro, I accidentally dropped bombs. I'm starting to get agitated.
See what I'm saying? One man's dream is another man's favorite trick. No!
Well, guys,
Tears out of your
I'm
eyes.
now a
You
GIF.
don't deserve it. Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, like I've told you guys before, I work on music. So I've had to do a lot of like I've had to be upfront and like have to be serious in certain situations. And I really played it as if Angle was hurting my feelings.
Your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. Go ahead now. Do it right.
You guys are so awesome in the chat.
Thank you, my tribal chief. Because of you, I will see you in the main event.
So
of
yeah, we had a lot of
WrestleMania.
fun doing this, man. This was actually,
Thank you.
it's something that we planned, and we'll talk about it on Angle Show,
But that's not
obviously.
the favor that
But
I'm
it's
owed.
something that we planned for many, many months, actually. And we just never knew how to go about it. And then, obviously, today, and the past couple days, and what you guys have seen, so did I, bro. I really thought, like, people knew. They were like, oh, yeah, like, like, yeah, this is fake. But people, like, really took it serious. And to those people, like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I can imagine Ango is sorry as well. Like, we were just poking fun, you know. We're friends in real life, if you guys don't know. And we were trying to get a rib out of each other. Thank you, sir. Apparently, I am a good actor. I appreciate it. What's a personality? JT, I don't think I've ever laughed more during an episode, to be honest. That's the goal, right? We just, you know, so many people do a post show and they come on to the internet and they just talk and they talk and they talk and like they'll laugh with each other, but they won't do anything to actually persuade you guys to actually join the show, because it is one of those things of like, you never know what will happen on the Ango show, and it's something that we're trying to get across, and it's something that we're really working at, and we're really trying hard, and we both love the show so much, and we found a die-hard passion for it, so we just want people to be more involved with the show, man, and if we can get you guys involved, then we're doing our job right, you know what I mean? Yeah, Byron, I definitely think that there's a chance there that they get announced. Thank you, Justin. Yes, guys. I've shot music videos, and I've had to learn to be serious in certain situations. Lone Wolf, be safe out there. Appreciate you even tuning in. Yeah, you guys see Ango. We do plan to eventually bring the Ango show in person and not over a video call, because, like I said, Ango and I are friends in real life, and we actually we're kind of close to one another. We're not far, you know, living wise. So yeah, we plan on bringing it to you guys in person, and then, like you said, that it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit real good.
Tonight, Joe, we are the only people still sitting down, and that's just because I don't want to
Dang.
the entirety of the front row. But wow, these people live vicariously.
Yes, JT, it's going to be fire.
Chicago made, Chicago born, Chicago bred, and this is their hero.
Wade, I rarely take these headsets off, but I did before CM Punk was introduced.
Oh,
just
Cedric.
To experience it the way over 16,000 did. To hear that roar, that embrace.
Said you always can, bro.
The Second City Saint returns home as a WrestleMania main event.
We got CM Punk in the building. That's how we're kicking it off.
Listen to this.
Always anticipation, especially in this arena when CM Punk.
Yeah.
Even more so after how we went off air last
So
week.
I do have to ask you guys,
Smackdown,
personal
the whole
question.
world wants
How does
to
it
know
feel
what is the nature
to
of
actually
this
be worked?
favor? Oh, to CM Punk.
Because I know we got some of you guys. We had to have.
Well, we might be about to get the answer.
I'm very interested. What were your guys' thoughts during our post show or our show earlier? All right, here we go. We got CM Punk.
I don't know where to begin, but they told me that the best television audiences were overseas, but I knew we were coming to Chicago.
Chicago is a great wrestling town. And I hate the city of Chicago.
Give me this.
Why? He's grabbing the camera?
Slack I got. They told me the best overseas
Yo, that's fire.
audiences were overseas. Where are you at, Chicago? Let them know.
Oh, God, that lighting is horrible.
It's Punk Cam.
Rico's out of
That lighting is not good.
Camera work is.
Our director Lee's cringing right now, but that was great stuff.
Those cameras are worth about 10 grand. Be careful in there.
You see, Chicago,
They love
that's
punk,
why
man.
We don't listen to them. We don't listen to outside voices. A little fact. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh.
Stop me if you heard it. I was born at Silver Cross Hospital with a cord around my neck. I came out blue. They had to bring me back to life. I'm not supposed to be here.
That's deep. That's real deep.
And every time I come out on television, no matter where it is, every city, all across the world, Netflix, USA, doesn't matter. My goal is to make new fans every single time. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen out in TV land, please forgive me while I take the time not to make new fans, but to thank 16,000 strong of my hometown friends.
CM Punk just doing that thing where he loves everybody. Seen this before a couple times.
When they tell you you're not supposed to be here, you say, well, who's gonna make me leave? And that's exactly what I have done every single time I lace my boots up. Hell, every single time I go to the grocery store and they tell me you're not supposed to be here, I buy my groceries, I pay the man, and then I leave. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing has changed just because, and I don't know if you've heard this, but I'm in the main event of WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. There it is. Let's talk about it now. Yeah, let's have a conversation about it. Oh, my God. He was smacking his arm. He's main event in WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've earned it.
All right.
I started in the backyards of Chicago and they said you're not supposed to be here. I trained at the Steel Domain at Irving and Central and they said you're not supposed to be here. I signed a contract here. They said you're not supposed to be here. I paraded out dressed like Al Capone right over there on John Cena's gangster car at WrestleMania.
22. Yep, I remember that.
And they said, that's as good as it gets for you, kid. You're not supposed to be here. And to me, that's when the hard work began. So I appreciate everybody congratulating me. And as I walk through the airport coming home to O'Hare, they say, good luck, CM Punk. Congratulations, you made it. And I'm here to let you know that now the hard work begins.
This man's fired up.
I am a product of this town. I have to thank each and every single one of you, and please forgive me while I'm thanking you if I don't thank my beautiful wife, April, first.
Ah, yes, AJ Lee. We love AJ Lee. We can always appreciate a AJ Lee mention.
Probably going to be a little bit mad at me for that, but I know somebody who's not going to be mad at me if you chant his name is my puppy Larry.
Larry. Yeah, we got. I want to see some Larry chants in the chat.
There's way too many people to thank, people that got me exactly right where I need to be. I figure coming out on here on television and thanking each and every single one of you was a good start.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be who I am without this city. I wouldn't be where I am without this city. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And now, the hard work begins.
Yep.
Because I got a date at WrestleMania, and I promise you, I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass. I am gonna put a beating on the tribal chief.
Dang.
At the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh, this man's serious.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go. It's time, baby. Let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Oh, my goodness. I love this. Spicy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Heyman. There it is.
I just got into Chicago. I apologize for being late. It was no disrespect to the second city, and I assure you, I absolutely positively assure you, it was no disrespect to my best friend in the world, the second city saint, the best
CM Punk.
in the world,
CM Punk. Love it. So I wonder if that video going around over on Twitter is actually going to be a reality.
I was just getting to thank you. Yeah, come on in.
They're so casual. It's so funny. Oh, they're chanting ECW.
You can't escape. You can't. EC Dub. EC Dub.
Yeah, Paul, they love you, dog.
I thank you, but tonight, ask not Chicago what you can do for your wise man. Ask instead what your wise man can do for you.
All right, are we going to get into the favor?
But the first thing I can do is, if I could steal a phrase here, to be the voice of the voiceless.
Oh, man.
CM Punk, God damn it, you belong here.
Two best friends, man.
You belong in this ring. You belong in Chicago. And by God, you belong in the main event of WrestleMania.
Real life, man. This is real life stuff, and I think that's something that we got to hone in on.
The last time the two of us were standing here inside this ring, I came up to you because Solo and Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga.
Paul Heyman posted my reaction from that day.
Please take me with you. And the next week, they put me through the announce table at Madison Square Garden and put me out for the longest I've ever been out, except when I've been fired. And that's not funny. That's not funny. Then you had a Hell in a Cell match with Drew McIntyre, and despite the fact that you whipped his ass and won, the beating that you took was so severe, you were contemplating never coming back.
Oh, I remember that.
And then I begged you. I pleaded with you. I said, it's 4-on-5 at War Games. And my tribal chief is in trouble.
Yeah, see, babe,
And
we're
I don't
technically
have
watching
way
it
out,
together.
And I have no one else in the world to turn to. Please do me this favor, this one. Just do this, please. And you said to me, yes, I'll do it for you. And you saved the family. You saved the match. You saved the bloodline.
Right.
You deserve all the credit in the world. And for that, I thank you. And I have, if you'll indulge me, one more favor to ask of you.
Another one. Oh, my goodness.
You have a favor? Another favor. We're stockpiling favors, ladies and gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Please tell me the favor that I owe you right now.
It's the way he said it.
Here, and he's pissed off about enough as it is. And you don't know what happens when the tribal chief. Have you ever heard of his father, Sika? Do you know what happens when these Samoans get angry?
Did you say he's not here?
Oh.
Yet he's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he...
As he should be. And listen, as much as I think the favor is none of his business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit. I would like to tell him to his face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up?
Are we going to get the favor tonight? Are we finally going to hear about it? Dang. So it looks like we could potentially could be getting the favor tonight. I'm actually kind of interested to know about that. Because if we get the favor tonight... Oh, wait, are we just getting right into this? Are we just getting right into this? I hope we're not. Yo. Ray Phoenix right away? Let them cook. I'm letting them cook, bro. I'm letting them cook. No worries. All right. Up next. Oh, my God. We're just kicking it off? Okay. Sounds good. All right, guys. So, you guys seen it. We are getting, we're getting Ray Phoenix literally right after this. Ango. It might. It might actually. I still think it has to do with them splitting. I genuinely do. I genuinely think that right now, where we stand, it would have to do with the split. But I guess we're going to find out and we're going to see. This is going to be interesting. Okay, Justin, you think that it has to do with the WWE title? Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that it does. Maybe they make this a number one contendership, match at WrestleMania. Yeah, Ango, you could be right about that. If we find out about the favor tonight, that's going to be kind of shocking.
He's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he...
As he should be. And listen, as much as I think the favor is none of his business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit. I would like to tell him to his face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up?
My bad, guys. I'm over here trying to figure this out real fast. All right, all right. So we're getting Ray Phoenix next, guys. That'll be fun. Yo, this commercial, Amon Ross, St. Brown, fire. Ango, you're going to be so mad, bro. I was clipping, and my mic wasn't attached to regular OBS. How you like that? So if somebody wants to go ahead and clip my reaction from Paul Heyman walking out to the end of that segment, I would appreciate you very, very much. That would be awesome. That would be so fire if Seth wins. Nathan Frazier versus Ray Phoenix. Yo, this match is going to cook, just so everybody is aware. Nathan Frazier and Ray Phoenix is going to cook like mac and cheese on a summer day. That was a horrible. That was not good. What are they gonna cook like? Like a fresh burger. Yo. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh. Ray Phoenix is here on Friday Night Smackdown. Wow. Yo. Yo. His entrance is fire too. Yes. Let's go, bro. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it so much. Ray Phoenix is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. This match is going to cook. Is he walking the ropes? Oh, my goodness. Let's go. What a match, too. Oh, my goodness. We're just getting right into it. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh. My bad, guys. Hold on one second. Robin. Yeah, he's already debuted. Let's go. Wow. Oh, my goodness. So,
Now.
Robin, his match just started. It's him and Nathan Frazier right now. Robin, we miss you, bro. Yeah. All right, Robin. We'll see you here shortly. All right, guys. I just uploaded the Ray Phoenix debut clip to TikTok if you guys want to go see it.
So,
All right. All right, we'll be back. We're working here. I'm fighting the dog. Right. Oh my goodness, my keyboard is killing me. Yo, shout out to the people that followed over on Twitch. Yeah, that's not happening. Here we go. Wow. That was tough. Nice, nice. Wow. Oh. Yo, he kicked out of that? What in the world, bro? Dude, I thought that was his finisher, and I thought that's how they would finish it. Nice, nice. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yep. Nice. That was a sweet-ass move. What's he about to do here? Yo. The Mexican Muscle Buster. You heard it, folks. Rey Fenix picks up the victory in his debut. That was amazing. I love that. I love that so much. That beginning move that started this. Oh my goodness. I love that. All right, here we go. Yep. Thank you, Chicago. Yeah. Reborn. Yeah, all right. Let's go, man. How awesome. So excited for Rey Fenix, man. He deserves it. After everything that he's been through, this guy 1,000% deserves it. I love it. Nice. Humberto versus Rey Fenix. Yo. This is going to be fire. Last man standing, Jacob and Braun. That's going to be tough, bro. Yeah, Justin, that match was literally insane. Yeah, it definitely does. You guys got to tell me when it's muted, bro, because I be sitting here thinking it's not muted. I'm taking clips and stuff. You guys got to let me know when it's not muted or when it is muted. You guys got to tell me. I be forgetting stuff, guys. I'm horrible. Robin, they really did. They did Phoenix really good. All right. Silly Billy. Guys, would you be interested in merchandise if I made that? If I put like Silly Billy on a merchandise? I seen a lot of people telling me what hold on, let me find it real fast. Hold on 1 second. Yo, Phil Badway, what's going on, man? Absolutely. Nathan Frazier looked really good in that. I loved it. You guys would be interested in some Silly Billy merchandise, huh? If you guys would actually cop some Silly Billy merchandise, let me know because I'll make it. I'll do something dope, maybe like a cartoon, like one of the emoji winky faces with the tongue out. I could do something like that, and it'd just be a face of me. The other one was this one.
It's starting to agitate me.
Put this on a t-shirt.
It's starting to agitate me.
Put it starting to agitate me on a t-shirt. Tell me that wouldn't be hilarious. I'm not sure if you guys seen the GIF that Ango made.
Starting to agitate me.
Don't get it twisted, guys. Ango's a piece of shit. What did Cody Rhodes say? He said, John Cena, you're still my hero. But Ango, you're still my hero. But you're a piece of shit. Robin, that would be dope. I actually have my merch up on whatchamacallit, on my YouTube channel if you guys want to go cop it. I don't make much money off of it, but like regardless, like I'm really happy just that you guys could wear it. That would be awesome. If you guys do cop some merch, take a picture of yourself in it, please, because that'd be so fire. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, it took me about 5 years, but finally I figured out Ango. Dude is a real piece of crap. It's crazy. I'm just glad I can finally see the light, man. I really am. This is...
Across the Atlantic with shards of glass wet in my eye.
It's real glass. It's real glass, brother.
I need a miracle. I need to pray. And everybody knows when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
He actually is wearing an eye patch. That's so funny.
That is an irate Drew McIntyre, but let's take you back to last Friday.
Are we getting Jacob and Braun right now?
Was looking to catch the US title, but out of nowhere, the Samoan werewolf turned up and does what he does best, wrecking shop. And now with the match thrown out, Fatu went to town, taking out the megastar. before feasting once again on the monster Braun Strowman. An emphatic statement was made.
We've seen it for months now. Jacob Fatu
Okay,
has
no,
been
we're
a
not.
massive thorn in your side.
Look, that's an understatement. I've had enough of Jacob sticking his nose in my business. Tonight, I show him why they call me the monster when I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match. Then I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm taking that U.S. Championship to complete my Grand Slam.
Last man standing. Last man standing, bro.
Okay.
You are finished. No matter what you say, you still gotta go out there and face the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu.
Facts. Facts. Big facts.
Do not waste your energy on this pumpkin head bumping his bacon lips about stuff that's got nothing to do with him. What you need to do is get your boys in order, and my man, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Yo, Knight, you got a lot
Is
of
LA
balls
Knight
coming over here and
giving
talking
Braun
to me.
Strowman advice?
Oh, you ain't lying. They're gargantuan. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. You should be worried about me tonight.
I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Now, if I can go ahead and get a referee out here, why don't we go ahead and remind this dummy exactly whose game this is with everybody.
That's
saying,
fire. That entrance is, yeah, literally. No pun intended. That was fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The following contest is scheduled for one.
All right, we're getting LA Knight versus
From Los Angeles,
Tama Tonga.
California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Phil, they really are making him look really good, and I'm happy about it.
Champion,
It's coming up next. Tama Tonga
Whose game is it?
LA Knight.
Yeah!
All right, we're at a commercial. Of course we are. So, yeah, guys. Life is good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I just appreciate you guys showing up. We got about another, 2 hours of this? Smackdown's a really long show, and it's kind of funny because they kicked off with Rey Fenix. I figured they'd wait a little bit until later in the night, but, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Donald Trump's tariffs means almost every.
We're going to be live immediately following Dynasty, so it's going to be late, but it is going to be a post-show. Me and Ango have some things to talk about. Me and Ango, we have to sit down and we have to speak. Yeah, Robin, Smackdown is 3 hours long. Like, my goodness. This is how I feel about Ango, guys. You guys remember that? Who remembers that? Thank you, Robin. Thank you. That guy just laughs at everything, and he thinks everything is a joke, bro. Dude refuses to take anything serious. It's crazy. Yeah, somebody let Ango know I'm talking about him. The guy was on Twitter. He was going off. He was having a rant, which I actually said in the live stream earlier. If you guys didn't know, I told him, I said, what are you going to do? Go on a Twitter rant about me? Sure shit. I was right. He went on a Twitter rant about me because guess what Ango does? Just that. I was right. I knew he was going to go on a Twitter rant about me. I know him like the back of my hand. Do people still watch sci-fi? All right, here we go. LA Knight and Tama Tonga.
Of course, the early weeks of the second ring has been bogged down dealing with Samoan headaches. Epic battles, legendary superstars await. Clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Bianca Belair.
Oh, you want me to keep spitting? Because I could cut the craziest promo on Angle if you guys really want me to. Ango has to see me on Sunday. Remember that. I'm not going to see him. He has to see me.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by
Phil, I agree. It should be a good match.
weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama
Tama, of course, a former WWE Tag Team Champion. This is only his 5th singles matchup of his Smackdown roster career. His last singles match was actually against LA Knight back on January 24th.
But what we have learned about Tama Tonga since his debut here in WWE is that wherever Tama Tonga goes, carnage swiftly follows. There's a reason this guy behind the scenes is nicknamed the Tongan Terror. And LA Knight may have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew, even more so with Solo Sikoa prowling around the outside of the ring for this one.
Yeah, that tends to be an issue. We will see if it plays a role.
Byron, I don't hate those picks.
In Chicago.
I don't know if LA Knight would win it, but I could definitely see it potentially being Braun Breaker or Roman. I guess we're going to find out, though.
Left hand that Tama thought he didn't see coming and then delivers the elbow early on.
And look, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm a big fan of LA Knight. If I had to criticize the United States champion, it would be that his confidence at times borders on delusional. He's almost completely oblivious to the fact that he is in major physical danger in the ring with Tama Tonga. Even more so with Solo Sikoa.
I mean, in terms of confidence, we are dealing with a man who described gargantuan onions prior to coming out to this arena floor.
I don't think they were onions. I think they were watermelons, but regardless.
That's my ADHD, guys. I'm sorry.
Although, however, it is not the megastar standing now.
No,
it's Tama Tonga,
who's looking for the early win, but Knight able to kick out with ease. The megastar here in Chicago. No matter where he goes, big boot lands. He gets an incredible reception. We saw that throughout the Europe tour. You see the 2K25 ratings. Knight coming in at an 88.
Popularity and fan support just breaks the scale for the megastar. Where he goes, we get major ovations. And LA Knight now trying to give the people exactly what they want.
All right. We're also going to find out about the favorite tonight, which is going to be fun.
Tama, so affected, he just rolls out of the ring. And now out onto the floor. And face to face with Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa just lurking menacingly at all times.
Yeah.
Just caving in the front of our announce desk, slamming his head into it.
And the megastar needs eyes in the back of his head. No tactic too low down for Solo Sikoa, that's for sure.
Big shoulder right into the gut of Tama Tonga. Oh, and look at Solo jumping onto the apron, getting the attention of the referee. And with that,
dang.
Tama Tonga takes advantage.
Dang, he threw that man.
Slams into the side of the desk.
Soul has a little bit of it.
All right. So we had an interesting day today, guys. It was beyond interesting. I had a live stream earlier with Ango where the guy just laughed at me the whole time. For Money in the Bank, Phil? Justin, I seen a couple things floating around on Twitter that Mox would win. Obviously, Ango thinks Mox will win. But Swerve should definitely win. Logan Paul would be very, very interesting, Phil. I'm not going to lie. So if you guys don't know, me and Ango recently have been arguing about the main event for Dynasty, which was Swerve and Hangman. Ango thinks that Hangman should be the guy. I feel like it could be Swerve. I feel like it doesn't matter what route you go, but I feel like Swerve deserves it. And the truth behind that, the real side of that is that, Swerve has worked real hard. And if you guys seen earlier, obviously, Ango and I, we got into it. We had our discussion. It got heated. It got overwhelming to some. But really, today, when we got angry and you guys were worked, right? And a lot of you came to me, saying like, oh, Ango laughing at Billy, that's messed up. And a lot of you felt sympathy for me. And that was the whole point that I was trying to actually make about Swerve, is that it's okay to have sympathy for this human being. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's frozen there for a minute. I don't know what happened. But that was the point that I was trying to make to Ango all along, was that it is okay to be a human, and it is okay to have sympathy towards somebody. You are allowed to have that. It's called being a human being, folks. That's the real side of it. Peace out. Justin, that'd be fire. I don't hate that.
Now they're seeing
We're back.
LA Knight and Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga's been in control ever since the interference on the outside from Solo Sikoa, creating a distraction. But now the megastar is trying to fight back.
Well, it's been ruthless efficiency from Tama Tonga, but right LA Knight off at your peril.
Picking up the speed.
Roll up, roll up, roll up.
And a 2 count. And big clothesline from Tama Tonga.
Almost decapitating the megastar.
Such power by Tama Tonga. Of course, LA Knight has been getting a big dose of the Samoans lately. A 2 count. Watch this moments ago, Wade.
Another block at this. About as devastating a clothesline as you will ever witness. As much as could be said for the warped personality of Tama Tonga. Utterly devastating.
That would be fire, Seth. That would be really fire.
Proficient.
3 weeks ago was LA Knight, Braun Strowman, and Jimmy Uso defeating Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. And then recently, LA Knight and Braun Strowman's U.S. title
He really
match
is,
was
Robin. He's a
interrupted
great
by
singles
Jacob
talent.
Fatu.
People sleep on him. The guy's not bad.
It's the second reign as U.S. champion for LA Knight.
I see everybody wants Phil. I see it. I've seen some people. I have some words for people for that. I love Phil. Phil's a great guy. I hope he does join the show more. I've seen some people in the comment section. Ango should probably focus more on Phil. Okay. Phil's guilty by association. Just saying.
Or else you'll get this.
And the crowd loving every moment of it. LA Knight.
He's feeling that Kavorka once again. And this crowd are lapping it up.
And neck breaker.
My girlfriend's down here and she's trying to tiptoe around.
As Knight with an offensive surge as he eyes Solo Sikoa.
Justin, that's all. That's all I need. Kind of like how Jacob says, I love you, Solo. I need everybody to acknowledge me. I love you, Billy. It's very simple. It's not a hard task.
He wants to put it into this.
As quickly as possible.
Come on, Seth.
Yourself out of danger.
I'm not playing.
Big W.
Blunt force drama? No.
Too much left in Tamatonga.
I seen the comments, man.
Up on the apron again. He eats a right hand.
Billy's a bad guy. Billy's not a good guy.
Almost worked, but it might backfire.
Get out of here. Get out of here. LA Knight wins.
Well, what a victory for LA Knight. We will find out his WrestleMania opponent later on this evening between Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu.
Just like that.
That's going to be last man standing later.
Facts, Robin. Thank you, Pee Wee.
Excuse me, Paul. If you don't mind, has CM Punk given you...
About to arrive and now you're bothering me?
Understood, but I just want to know if CM Punk has given you any indication further about this favor?
No, and I don't know why that he has to give me an indication, because no matter what, why am I telling this to you? Why? Come here.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for the record. CM Punk, I'm on record saying this, okay? No matter what the favor is, my answer is yes.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's it. So now you can just tell me and get me out of this jam I'm having with my tribal chief.
Uh-oh.
The answer
He's here.
is yes. Any favor you want, the answer is
Oh, snap.
my tribal chief. You have arrived.
Is it going to be Seth Rollins? Yeah, it's Seth Rollins. Wow. Oh, my goodness. This is good, babe. This is good. Oh, my goodness.
Cheer up. You're not happy to see me? Oh, you were expecting the other Shield guy, right?
The other Shield guy. Oh, my God.
You look horrible. You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You look like you had a horrible week. I, on the other hand, I had a great week. You see, once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania celebration, I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking?
Seth Rollins is definitely joining Paul Heyman at WrestleMania.
This favor thing, man. You really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But, it kind of affects me, too. So, when Roman does get here...
Oh, man.
You let me know.
It affects me.
I want to be present to hear what this favor's going to be, too. Wipe that tear away, pal.
Oh,
it's gonna be all
my
right.
goodness. This is great television, folks.
Remember, Punk told Heyman that he's only going to reveal the favor to Roman's face.
Ronald, thank you. Thank you for enjoying the show, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Phil. I think we're getting to that point.
14-time champ. The Royal
Yeah,
Rumble
Robin.
winner.
Apparently that is the plan, to find out
War between WrestleMania foes is going to continue.
we're gonna find everything out tonight.
Charlotte Flair. Will be face to face with Tiffany Stratton. Wade Barrett's
Justin, I gotta
the
tell you
man
something,
in
brother.
the middle of it
I'm
all.
gonna tell you here,
Tiffany and Charlotte next.
brother. There will never be a day. Matter of fact, we're gonna mute this. We're gonna mute this right now. There will never be a day where I sit up in this chair, plotted here, comfortable, where I acknowledge the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have been one of the most worst franchises to watch in basketball history. It's kind of like Tom Brady, right? We go back to Tom Brady. We watched him for over 20 years. He just won, and he won, and he won, and then he won some more. And it's the same thing with the Boston Celtics. I wish nothing but bad upon the Boston Celtics. I just want you to know that up front. It's going to be the Detroit Pistons forever. That's right, Phil. Let's go, Pistons. Justin, I hope you know I'm just messing with you, brother. All love to you, dog. Don't take that seriously, brother. Oh, Robin. I rock with the Steph Currys of the world. Let's go on TikTok. Let's post a clip. Same, Phil. I am a diehard Pistons fan. I got my Tigers hat on, actually, right now. Yeah, Robin, I listen. I know ball when I know ball. The Golden State Warriors, they're ball. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. If you guys were to go look back at the live stream comments, they are insane from earlier today. Oh, we got another Aleister Black segment here. Oh, Byron, let's go. We love the Pistons. Yeah, we got some more Aleister Black there.
Tiffany Stratton was a split screen. Future Hall of Famer, Royal Rumble winner, steamrolled that interview. They're going to be face to face right now.
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffany is Charlotte. Here we go. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a great time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Let's go, Chester. All 4 Detroit teams are amazing. They really are.
Tiffy time in Chicago, but in 15 days, mark your clock, when it's Tiffy time as the champion in Vegas. My broadcast partner, Wade Barrett, gets us set for another show.
There was just a little Aleister Black little vignette.
Wade, good luck with this.
Yeah, I hope so too, Phil. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is. Big fan of him.
Now, due to the heated nature of recent interactions between you two, I have been volunteered to moderate this interview.
I've been volunteered.
First,
It's just I volunteered, Wade.
WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany
You can't be forced to
Stratton.
volunteer.
And her WrestleMania opponent, the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Here we go. Here we go. So do I. Always appreciate heel Charlotte.
That's power.
Mmm.
Chicago, what time is it?
That's power.
That was cute.
Okay, Charlotte, I would like to start with you. Now, please give us a little more depth as to why you chose Tiffany Stratton as your WrestleMania 41 opponent. And then also, do you still agree after recent interactions that that was the wise choice?
Well, here we are. She was begging, and I'm the gift that keeps giving. She wanted
The
a
gift
moment,
that keeps
and I
giving.
haven't done any charity work lately. And every week, that desperation leaks through. No, so you're right. I did make the right choice. You want to know why? Because I wanted to show the smartest wrestling fans in the world here in Chicago that there is no comparison.
Mmm.
Are you done? Wait, did she get her woo in? Listen, Charlotte, your biggest competitor has never been within this ring. Your biggest competitor has been them. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how long you're out for, that's a battle that she'll never win.
Ooh.
And you love to put on this facade like nothing gets to you, like you're above everybody else, but then you're crying on some boo-hoo talk show? Which one is it, Charlotte?
All right.
And the saddest part about all of this is no matter how many titles you win, you could break all the records, but when it's all said and done, you'll always come second to your daddy, Ric Flair.
Yo.
WrestleMania, you're gonna come second to me, Tiffany Stratton.
Do you think you're the first?
Do you hear that?
Dang.
That's
Dang.
power.
Ooh, throw it right back at her.
Do you think you're the first opponent?
She does, Phil. She sounds a lot better.
Chicago. Hold on. You have just regurgitated what my last opponents have said the last 10 years. You think you're the first opponent to say that I've come second to my dad?
Damn, they hate Charlotte.
No, Chicago, Tiffany, and everyone watching at home. If I have to come second.
Chester, I think they'll bring it back to 2 hours eventually. I know they've said that they would.
doesn't matter if you win 100.
Bro, oh my God.
Matter, Charlotte? Cat got your tongue?
Oh no, I'm sorry, they're booing so loud. What would Chicago, guys, what would you like me to say?
Bro, they hate her.
This is really cool because here's the thing. Tiffany could win.
Look at Wade.
You know what, Tiffany? You can go ahead and have the last word.
Charlotte, at 25 years old, what were you doing? You were trying to become a volleyball player drinking in your daddy's basement.
Oh my goodness
And
gracious.
what am I doing at 25 years old? I'm walking into WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
At 25. Apparently I'm old.
You say that this is just another match to you? Seems like I've gotten to you, Charlotte.
Got under her skin a little bit.
And your WrestleMania record may be 4-3, and you may be the queen inside of the ring, but outside of the ring,
Oh, stumbling
you
over
ain't
words.
the queen of. What are you saying? I can't hear you, Timmy. It's so squeaky. I can't hear you. Like, oh my God! What are you saying, Timmy? And for 16 more days, you get to call yourself WWE's least favorite Nepo baby. Congratulations!
Nepo queen. Nepo queen.
There's a difference.
Number one Nepo baby.
And when I beat you,
I think
at
she meant to say
WrestleMania,
queen there.
Charlotte, and when it's all said and done, you're gonna be just like you are outside of the ring, alone.
Oh
Like what?
my
0-3?
God.
Hey, Tiffany, is that why Kaiser's in my DMs?
Is that why Kaiser's in my DMs? Oh
Sums it
my
up.
God.
And in just 2 weeks, they'll be battling in front of the entire world at WrestleMania 41.
Wow.
WWE Women's Championship.
I love that. That was
Charlotte
great.
And Tiffany coming your way in Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to make a major announcement. In conjunction with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, next week, right here on Smackdown, we will present to you a women's tag team gauntlet match featuring teams from both Raw and Smackdown. The winners will face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the women's tag team championship.
Yeah, Robin, this guy just keeps showing up every so often.
Wow.
Yes, guys, it is a work. We're messing around. Everybody, calm it down.
To challenge Liv and Raquel.
We did. We just completely popped for ourselves. But don't think that Ango's out of the woods yet. Thank you, Ango. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Great profits, the champs making
Apparently, I'm a good actor. That's what people are saying on the streets.
They're ready to take on all comers, but two of the best, two former champs go head-to-head next year on SmackDown to become #1 contenders as the Motor City Machine Guns square off against.
Come on, baby. You know I'm spicy.
And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown.
Spicy like hot
Jimmy
Cheetos.
John's. They're finally
Spicy
here
like
Try the
jalapenos.
new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Order one today.
But yes, just so everybody knows, it was a work.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong.
Robin, bro, I thought we were on the same team. Don't go telling him these things. Like I said, I'm going to see him Sunday. But like I said before, I'll say it while he's here. I don't have to see Ango. Ango now has to see me. There's a difference. Thank you, Seth. Thank you. Throw the ones in the chat. Thank you, Robin. Justin, she did. She did great in that segment. You heard it? Robin acknowledges me. Listen, I'm just going to tell you guys straight like it is. I'm going to tell you straight like it is. Are you guys ready for this? Listen, me and Ango have been doing this live stream for quite some time. And while doing this live stream, we've had a great time. We really have. But people have pushed me to the side. They have beat me down in the chat. They have thrown dirt on my name, essentially. And for the first time, they're going to notice me. They're going to know who I am. And they're going to know about Billy TKO. So everybody who's in the chat now, thank you. You guys will be the first. But I promise, every single person that joins that stream on Sunday and every stream following will know all about Billy TKO. I believe that everybody in this chat does acknowledge me. So we just got to make sure everybody else does. Yes, P, we will be live.
Of course, you can get your tickets. They're on sale right now. We're just 15 days away from WrestleMania. That ends at 8 p.m. local, by the way. So 2 hours later, you got plenty of time to get down the street to Fontainebleau and get to the Hall of Fame ceremony. You can do 2 events in one night. You can get your tickets now for both events. But Smackdown from Vegas 2 weeks from tonight.
I can't dance. Motor City Machine Guns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a WWE Tag Team Championship.
Thank you, Ango. Thank you. Nicest thing you said to me in a long time.
With a combined weight of 412 pounds, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Gun.
Thank you, Ango. Thank you.
On their goal, but to get there, they have to face a team that's been their chief obstacle time and again. And the goal, those guys, the Street Profits. Says and Dawkins sitting back with that gold right in the front row to take this in.
Profits have looked unstoppable since returning. They've dropped both the Motor City Machine Guns and this tag team several times since January. You know, these two teams want to get back to the gold ASAP. Well, they get their opportunity right now.
That he does.
With a combined weight of 408 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY!
Let's go.
Speaking of the Profits, of course, 3 weeks ago when we last saw them, and that's when Montez Ford was nearly scraping the ceiling of the Olympic arena in Barcelona from the heavens on top of Johnny Gargano and took the championships off DIY. That was a sensational battle, but now Gargano and Ciampa in this spot to work their way back. We go, good tag action in a division that's been so deep and so red hot. #1 contenders match to face the Street Profits.
It has been a red hot competitive division. All teams having to scratch and claw for every opportunity.
Friday Night Smackdown presented by Jimmy John's. They're finally here. They're hot. Try the new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. You can order one today.
These two teams, of course,
maybe, just maybe, I am important on the Ango show.
Months, such has been the chaotic nature of this division. There have also been close friends for many years, although that got thrown away when DIY low-blowed the Motor City Machine Guns back
Phil,
in
facts.
December and claimed gold from them.
Yeah,
can't trust nobody these days. It's kind of insane.
Teams have met for the WWE Tag Team titles. Of course, the current champions played a huge role in deciding things. The last meeting between MCMG and DIY, the Royal Rumble, that 2 out of 3 falls match, Wade.
And look, all of the teams in this division have been bickering for months now. I would argue that the Motor City Machine Guns perhaps had the biggest gripe of them all after being screwed out of their tag title reign and multiple opportunities since, due to the rampant disorder that has been the SmackDown tag ranks. Well,
Ango, thank you, brother. We appreciate you big time, man. We acknowledge Ango. Psych, I'm lying. Get out of my chat.
For Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano might have earned that with that low blow a couple of months ago. Must have felt pretty sweet there for Alex Shelley.
Out into the
Robin,
floor.
yes, we are getting that tonight.
4 cardio machines in this ring right now. Ciampa perhaps being the fittest of them all, looking.
Oh! The slingshot spear from Johnny Gargano.
Oh, we're off to a commercial. We're off to a commercial. Said, I'm going to add you as a moderator to my chat, sir. We'll do it on Sunday because I don't know if I necessarily can right now. I don't know how. Robin, I hope so too, man. Want to see you there. It's nice even having you here tonight because we miss you. That's right. That's right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Robin, I will make you a mod. Justin, to understand everything that's going on, you have to go back and watch today's stream. Yeah, Byron, that's been the stipulation. Yeah, Robin, we love having you here, man. Very understandable. We will be live at noon on Monday as well, potentially. Oh, okay, Justin. Okay. As long as you watched it. Yeah, you guys definitely want to tune into the Angle Show because you never know what's going to take place. Ha! Whoever said we couldn't write a wrestling show? Come on now. Yeah, I don't know whoever said that we couldn't write a wrestling show was out of their mind. Completely out of their mind. I'm also, guys, my stepdaughter is upstairs, so if you guys hear her, just know. I haven't even checked like the comments or anything like that of the stream earlier. I'm so glad that we could bring all you guys back together and stuff like that. I see you, Justin, acknowledging that he hasn't seen Robin in a long time. That's dope, man. That's super dope.
Well, it was about 5 minutes straight of abuse on poor Alex Shelley, who finally got.
I can't even believe that I'm going to look at this guy Ango's YouTube. It's actually kind of sickening. The stream has 1,000 views. Ugh.
Well, when your tag team partner has taken the kind of beating,
you know, and how many people do we have in our live stream right now?
You might have to do this on your own. Although Shelley seemingly back in the mix already.
You saw the champs looking on. 5 hole to the outside. Street Profits are the prize for these two former
And Digital,
tag
thank
team
you so much.
championship
Thank you.
teams,
Thank you.
DIY
Honestly.
And the Motor City Machine Guns.
Motor City Machine Guns, just
Thank you.
innovators of that modern cruiserweight style, kind of guys that the locker room today had
Much love to
studied
you.
for years before they arrived here on SmackDown. We're now getting a taste of exactly why their reputations are so huge.
This is exactly what you're describing. Into the cover, looking for the win to become
All right,
#1
maybe we could read some of the comments.
at 2 by Tommaso Ciampa.
Let's see. I told you guys, Mad Billy is going to quit pretty soon. This is sick, bruv.
Take another look at the champs of Street Profits sat at ringside.
They want me to
have
quit.
never experienced anything quite as
They want me down bad.
as the tag ranks here,
It's
as you can
insane.
see.
Oh man, Johnny Gargano breaking up what could have been a skull and bones attempt.
Let's see.
By Motor City Machine Guns, Wade.
We're in the process of Chris Sabin crashing down there.
Me and Ango need to sit down with Dr. Shelby.
Well, that's exposed now. That top turnbuckle is completely off.
Oh,
and it's an exposed top turnbuckle. Oh, he tries to ram his head right into
You
it.
could see what Ciampa was doing with that high ring IQ.
There's the roll up.
Almost backfired on him, taking the referee's
Oh, what a big knee.
attention away and trying to use the exposed
Me and Ango need to
turnbuckle.
hug it out. We're not hugging shit.
Those knees right to the lower back.
The vibe is off.
The win and the kick out.
Pretty soon, Mad King Billy gonna quit.
Connection from Project Ciampa.
Very unprofessional, Billy. Very unprofessional.
Here and on NXT.
Who's this? M Nucino, 8783.
Save is Alex
You're
Shelley.
unprofessional.
Fairy tale ending to a nightmare for DIY.
We're seeing the greatest hits of DIY right now, but it's not been enough thus far to put away the Motor City Machine Guns and claim
With
that
all due
#1
respect,
contender
Ango, get rid of Billy and get more
surely the
involved
end is
with
nigh,
Phil.
Joe.
Remember, meeting in the middle backfired last time they went for it. Oh, and getting out of the way. Ciampa.
I'll see you guys on Sunday on the Ango Show. For now, we're going to enjoy SmackDown, though.
Uncanny ability to go 2-on-1 and take advantage. And now lining up the facial and delivering it.
What a beauty, right to the kisser of Tommaso Ciampa. And now defenseless is the Sicilian.
And now the skull and bones attempt again
Yo.
is denied. That's 2 times. Here's the roll up. Ciampa utilizing the ropes.
Well, that's a veteran referee, Charles Robinson. You don't get much past him.
Chester, facts. Nathan Frazier was a perfect opponent.
Going into the corner. Oh, the exposed turnbuckle. It got him right on the head and it cost
Motor City Machine Guns win. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep.
Well, that turned into complete disaster after Ciampa's skull rattled off that exposed turnbuckle. Let's take another look at how this went down. This is where Ciampa thought he pulled the wool over Charles Robinson's eyes. Charles Robinson too smart, but here's where it went wrong.
Also, guys, I'm just going to put it out there. If you guys want to drop a super chat, it would really be appreciated. You know, I sit here and blah, blah, blah. But if you guys definitely want to drop a super chat and donate to the channel, man, it would be very, very appreciated. You guys are always appreciated. I don't know. But if anything, guys, The most important thing that you guys can do if you're new here is to subscribe. And on top of that, definitely making sure to like the stream. Sharing it around, it's appreciated.
That's presented to you. Unlike these guys, who last week in their home country had a title shot and lost.
Robin, so do I. Big
Or
fan.
like pretty useless. Imagine getting an opportunity, finally, and fumbling at the 1 yard line. I mean, are you guys a tag team or are you Chicago Bears?
Oh, I felt that one.
way,
I feel that. Yeah, Carmelo, tell him.
Oh, we're a joke, huh? Well, we've got jokes, haven't we? Here's a joke for you. The Marine 3. Yeah, good one. Tag me in. Let me go. The Marine 4. The Marine 5. At least the Marine was made 6 times. How's your musical? Oh, it's funny you mentioned the musical, actually. We just got finished writing a song, and you would love it. It's about a character who hasn't been awesome for at
Robin
least
says
10
he
years, if
acknowledges
ever was.
Billy.
And what did we name the track?
Robin, thank you so much, brother.
I was there.
Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. You guys know how much it means to me. Thank you.
How many titles have you won? 9 times. How many partners is that, miss? Yeah. You've had so many partners, and now you're here with a younger, hotter model. You're basically the Leonardo DiCaprio of tag team wrestling.
So, this is going to sound so bad. I don't own a PlayStation.
Why you're so happy being relegated.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Icing on the cake, Elton. Icing on the cake. They're not even a real.
Angle won't stop playing with me, bro. He keeps posting this GIF of me. Like I'm some kind of joke, bro. See, this is what I've been talking about. This guy genuinely thinks I'm a joke.
On our worst day.
Because we are him.
Awesome. Him. Working on that.
Remember, still to come tonight, who will be the last man standing? Number 1 contender match for LA Knight's United States Championship.
I love it. I love it.
Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu for a spot at WrestleMania. That's coming up.
Be fabulous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab!
With support from Meechin by her
So I just
side,
want to clarify,
she was expressing support for Jade Cargill
just so you
by
guys
joining
know,
us.
me and Ango are working. So when we're talking, we're working. Just so you guys are aware. Maybe.
From behind, she gets a little chance at some vengeance here. Next on Smackdown as she goes head-to-head with last week's attacker, Naomi. And that is coming up next.
Hey, let's go. Hello, beautiful people. I have a massive announcement to make about a great time that is on the horizon. A big night out. There will be massive surprises. We gonna get it. Big time sing-alongs. And hella laughs. It's gonna be a night that you remember forever. A big night out.
Big night out.
Studies show that over time, pets begin to resemble their owners. But even if they look like family, most aren't protected.
Yeah, Byron,
like
I
family.
definitely think so.
In
I
fact,
definitely think that
only
they
4%
announced
of
that.
dogs and 1% of cats have proper pet insurance.
How's your guys' night going? Everybody enjoying it? I know, Robin, it's what, like 6 o'clock where you are right now? Man, Robin, what? No, I actually just ate right before stream. I had a burger and fries. I had a bacon burger with like a bunch of different cheeses on it. Might regret that later, but whatever. So we getting a favor tonight, folks. Yeah, okay. Yeet, yeet. Also, guys, if you're not, go shoot me a follow on TikTok. We're trying to make it happen over on TikTok right now. Phil, exactly. You keep your friends close and your enemies closer. It's just how you got to live your life, man. Sweet. Justin, my dog, I appreciate you, man. These watch-alongs are fun, man. I enjoy doing them, so I think that adds to something. Guys, also, I'm going to start posting videos again here soon. I think these watch-alongs are really helping the engagement, so I will be posting more like in-depth kind of videos for you guys to have. Also, I'm going to be doing some focusing on Patreon. So I have a Patreon. It's linked down in the description. If you guys want, you could subscribe. It's as low as $1 a month. The Patreon's really cool because what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start posting like old reactions to like old matches and stuff like that, and stuff that I can't necessarily post on YouTube. So I'm really going to start kickstarting my Patreon. It is something that, I'd kind of shied away from for a really long time, but I definitely think the Patreon may be worth it. So like I said, you guys can subscribe for exclusive content for as low as $1 a month. The $5 tier, I think, offers like a special shout out. So I'll send you guys like a personalized shout out, a personalized thank you and stuff like that. And then there's a $10 tier, which kind of has everything and a little bit more. So yeah, if you guys want, definitely feel free to go over to Patreon and do that. That's what I'm hoping for, Phil. Also, guys, I appreciate it so much that you guys are playing into the bit with us, because that makes it so much more fun. Yeah, Chester, I seen that they won. I got a notification on my phone. Naomi and B-Fab. Here we go. This will be fun. Yo, Jade Cargill right away. Oh, snap. Getting right into it. Okay. Yeah, Anthony, there will probably be NXT call-ups. Is B-Fab going to get the win? Oh, snap. I would love to see the Iconics, too. I'm not going to lie. Isn't Asuka still hurt? I think Asuka's still hurt. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I got to go get a phone charger. That's going to be essential tonight. Phil, quit playing with me. I'll bring a steel chair with me.
Well, surely mentally shot after that start by Jade Cargill, but talk about expanding your playbook. Have a look at this. You call it right, your modified kneeling long blower from Naomi. We haven't seen that from her before, clearly expanding her arsenal ahead of what is surely an inevitable clash with Jade Cargill.
Where you at, Jay? I'm still
Uh-oh.
She calls
Oh,
out
they're...
Jade Cargill.
Oh, man.
Oh, she found out where she's at.
Oh.
What a big boot by Jade. And now security just trying to
Uh-oh.
get Jade in there. And she's taking out security. Would you look at Jade Cargill?
Jade looks like
She's
a dog.
doing damage to anybody in sight.
Robin.
Absolutely enraged.
They put their bodies on the line, protecting Naomi, but I think...
Okay.
I want to hurt him, not destroy him.
I have had just about enough of this, and I can see that there is really only one solution. And that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill.
Yep. WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania.
Oh, let's do it.
It seems both women got exactly what they wanted from GM. Nick
WrestleMania, nice. Jade Cargill getting her WrestleMania debut is going to be dope.
41, Jade Cargill and Naomi head-to-head.
From proceed with caution to step
Yeah,
into
Robin,
the
don't
storm.
want to hurt him, you know?
Vegas.
Or don't want to destroy him. Oh, Damian Priest is here.
Drew McIntyre, the victim. No holes in your logic, right? WrestleMania 40. You had your moment. But your weird obsession took you to CM Punk. And he ended up clowning your ass. I did my job as Senor Money in the Bank. I cashed in and became world champion at WrestleMania. You screwed yourself.
Phil, I could do that.
But I'm the villain, right? Clash at the Castle. It should have been about us.
You know, I just want everybody to know, I understand Drew McIntyre.
I did my job and remained world heavyweight champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Money in the Bank. You should have been focused on the moment. You tried to cash in, but your baggage.
It's hard to focus on the moment when people are playing with you.
Champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain. Right?
Like earlier, how was I supposed to focus when the whole time I had Angle laughing at me,
Plain and simple.
doing the things that he
You
does?
attacked me like a coward, and you cost me my
Come on.
shot at main eventing WrestleMania. You know what you are, Drew? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. I know what you are, Drew. You're a junkie. You get off on this high from telling stupid-ass jokes every week for a cheap-ass pop, and you play the victim every damn week. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadows. Look for me in the middle of the ring next week. Face to face, eye to eye. Because I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania.
Who'd she face last year? Did she debut?
Fired up Damian Priest.
Oh, okay, here we go.
From
Kevin
that to
Owens.
The complexities of Kevin Owens.
This should be
They
good.
have been countless.
This should be good, for sure.
What will Kevin Owens have to say now? That is next.
We make it easy.
I guess we're going to find out if Kevin Owens is injured or not. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, Nathan, my computer's being goofy. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. All right, hold on, guys. Yeah, Phil, I love the Damian Priest segment, man. That was really good. Phil, you're a genius. You're an actual genius. I'm going to do that.
Evolution was one of the great factions because you had the guy who'd been there and done it all in Ric Flair. You had the guy who was in the process of being there and doing it all in Triple H, and two younger promising talents.
Randy Orton. The man has every gift that a man can be given.
Triple H wanted me to be one of the guys, and it was like, oh my God, this is great.
Dave Bautista, unbridled destruction.
Randy and I are very giddy about the idea of us being paired with him.
Triple H is an alpha, and he's a leader, so he's definitely someone you want to have on your side.
They had it all going for them. Money, nice cars, success.
You don't have what it takes, then Evolution will leave you behind.
Probably like a version of the RKO. I can see that potentially being my finisher. Some type of version of it.
About that group.
It's 2 weeks from tonight.
Maybe like a one-leg step spin into the RKO. That'd be tough.
WWE Hall of Fame. And folks, listen, if you're going to Smackdown that night, that ends at 8 p.m. local in Vegas. You got a 2-hour gap to get down the street in the Fountain Blue and get to the Hall of Fame ceremony. So you can take in 2 events in one night, and you can get your tickets now. You see Ticketmaster listed there, the Hall of Fame 2 weeks from tonight. Let's go to Nick Aldis, the general manager in the ring.
Well, folks, this is a part of my job that, frankly, is not very fun.
I don't know
In
who
this
would induct
industry,
Triple H. It's going to be
there's a
interesting.
fine
Probably
line
HBK.
between coming back next week like everything's fine and finding out that potentially you may never set foot in this ring again. It's a cliche, but there's a reason that we say don't try this at home. I don't want to say much more because I'd rather you hear it from the man himself. But ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
After that ominous warning from GM Nick Aldis, KO looking bitter and dejected, but that has been his demeanor of late. It's very hard to get a read on KO at the best of times.
All right, let's see what he has to say.
I've been doing this for 25 years, and I think I can say confidently that for those 25 years, I really gave everything I had every time I stepped foot in this ring. And
I would agree.
In those 25 years, because of this industry, I've gotten to live incredible things and experience things I'll never forget. I've had the chance to take care of my family in a way that I could have only dreamed of.
Robin, I think it is too.
There's a
As a
price
professional
to pay
worker, you're not
for
going to work me.
that amazing opportunity, and that's the toll it takes on our bodies. Every single guy and girl back there has paid that price at different times, and now it seems like it's my turn. Because the reality is, for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury, and
Yeah, the neck with this.
we didn't really know how serious it was. Thankfully, this week we managed to figure it out, and now I have to go get neck surgery. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh wait, are they serious?
And the timing couldn't be worse, because let me tell you, not getting to be in the ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania really sucks. And I'm really thankful for WWE for allowing me to come out here in front of you guys and telling you all that, because the truth is, I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again. What I do know is the last few years I've learned not to take anything for granted, and I will never take this for granted.
Yo.
So, for now, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
Oh, this was serious. No, it wasn't. Never mind. I knew that. You're not gonna work me. You're not getting me.
Well, this is a man who threatened to punt kick KO all the way back to Montreal. And I don't know if sympathy is an emotion that Randy Orton is capable of feeling.
Once the closest of friends, but then KO nearly ended Randy Orton's career. with a pile driver last fall. That explosive return to the ring we saw in Toronto at Elimination Chamber. The heated exchanges, and now the news that Kevin Owens just delivered here in Chicago, that they'll be unable to meet in the ring at WrestleMania.
Professional level of respect there from Randy Orton to a fellow competitor.
Yo, was that real?
Kevin Owens, despite the fact that he may be burning with hatred, what's KO doing?
What the hell? What is going on?
Said I gave everything for 25 years, but I have a severe neck injury. Surgery is needed, and KO says he doesn't know when he'll be back again.
I'm so confused. Is it real?
Randy, I hate to be the one to tell you this, and there's no easy way to say it, but I'm afraid that means that you no longer have a match for WrestleMania.
I wonder too, Robin. Oh, they're doing Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. They're doing Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. Oh my God. That's what they're gonna do. Oh. Randy Orton just RKO'd Nick Aldis. They are doing Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis is returning to the ring. He has a WrestleMania match.
Of course for KO, but indeed too for Randy
Oh
at this point in his career,
my
does not want to miss a
God.
single WrestleMania.
Kevin Owens out. Nick Aldis in. Yo.
The major shakeup.
Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton is going to cook. And I legitimately mean cook. Oh my goodness, there's no way, bro. There is no way. Let's go.
When your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that helps you prevent attacks and relieve asthma symptoms. Tespire is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments
guys,
without talking to your
they
doctor.
are
Tell your doctor if you have a
deadass.
parasitic infection or...
They are dead ass gonna do Nick Aldis. So it looks like the thing with Kevin Owens is serious. If that is the case, we're over here talking, but the real life side of that is, we hope that Kevin Owens gets better, and then we hope to see him back. They're doing Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton. Why not? I'm right here. Where did I go? I guess that's the question. I mean, there really is no time limit yet, Justin. So I mean, there's no being able to tell. Am I frozen? Hold on. It doesn't say I'm frozen. It's not showing that I'm frozen. Hold on. Am I back now? Am I back? It looks like it's going to be Nick Aldis. Oh my God, Phil, I'm not back. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm back. Cool. Cool. I was sitting there stuck for a minute. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And King Lee's in the chat, baby. Everybody say what's up to King Lee. Oh, okay, Phil. That makes sense. Yo, they're really going to do Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton. That's going to be fire. It's time for the last man standing match.
Will earn a United States Championship match at WrestleMania.
Mark Nash is the new ring announcer's name.
No disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until he cannot answer a count of 10.
Yeah, Robin, I'm all for it too. Me too. This match is going to be exciting. My bad I'm being so, quiet right now, guys. My stepdaughter is sleeping right above me.
Introducing first,
So I appreciate you guys sticking with me even as I'm trying to be quiet. Jacob Fatu is a beast.
Change inside every arena when this man comes out. It's like the temp rises, the clouds gather, the conditions become severe.
I low-key got Braun.
Perhaps the most terrifying man I have been in the presence of in my entire time in this industry, and that is quite the statement. The stuff of nightmares. Man used to flattening his prey, and that being the end of it, it's simply not that easy when you are dealing with a monster like Strowman.
Should I start streaming on Twitch?
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25, available now, bringing you unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase. The Bloodline's Dynasty plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
Yeah, Justin, he'll re-sign with WWE, no doubt.
385 pounds of absolute power, and as your pint-drinking, peony, jersey-wearing friend from Indianapolis would say, that makes him
one big SOB!
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
And can you think of a better way to get it started? Last man standing. Fatu comes out to meet the monster. And they're
Let's
already
go.
after it.
What a clash of the Titans here on SmackDown. This is 3 for the price of 1 for these two tonight. Destroy your most hated rival. Earn a U.S. title match.
Let's go.
And book your ticket for WrestleMania 41. Neither man can afford to lose this match.
You can already see Fatu favoring that leg from the early impact of Strowman as Fatu now with the big super kick and looks to generate some offense as he does. Now, what's interesting, Wade, is that Braun Strowman has never lost a last man standing match.
Oh,
and he's
that's
been in with some of the
interesting.
best. Kane, Roman Reigns, he's been in with some of the best. We saw him this fall doing it.
Yeah, if there's ever been someone who has a match they have made their own, it's Braun Strowman and last man standing matches. I love Jacob Fatu. You rarely see him come close to losing a match.
Jacob is the very easy route to take here. I think they might want to do... I mean, maybe they do go Jacob here. And then the feud starts with Solo and Jacob with the championship. That'd be tough. Okay, because I do want Jacob to win.
Right to it with the jump up moonsault from Fatu.
Well, that would definitely keep Strowman down for a...
Sami Zayn will win the title first. Another one. Wow.
Moonsault. Remember, you have to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot get up before the referee reaches a count of 10.
Yo. Yeah, he's not keeping him down that long.
Oh. That's 7.
Oh, this might be a world record. Oh.
And Strowman to his feet. Big start early on from Jacob Fatu. Last man standing.
Turn your waterfront into an oasis with premium Wave Armor floating.
Yeah, I could see that being the case. I really could. Yeah, Phil. Oh, you think that... Oh, we're almost to the end, guys. Yeah, Phil, I could see that being the case. Oh. Justin, I mean, if anything, I think he joins NXT first. Same with, like, Hikuleo, you know what I'm saying? So just so everybody is aware, the Pistons are going back to the playoffs. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we're working with here. Dun, 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 dun. My TV froze. Uh-oh. We back.
Strowman, last man standing to be the #1 contender and face LA Knight for the U.S. Championship in Vegas. And remember the rules of engagement here. You got to try to incapacitate your opponent where they cannot beat the ref's 10 count. Oh, the crowd's going to go nuts.
This is a high count. It might be over, Braun.
Anything goes. No pinfall submissions, DQs, or countouts, and tables are welcome.
Well, we got up to a count of 9 there. Jacob Fatu is almost done here.
Oh, big right hand.
What else have you got in the arsenal, Braun? You feel like one major hit here, and it's over for Fatu. And Strowman is going to WrestleMania to challenge LA Knight.
Strowman is setting up that table in the corner. Fatu's not in great shape, but the super kick helps.
This might be Strowman about to fall on his own sword.
A big boot. And as Fatu goes down. Last week it was Fatu who interrupted Strowman's U.S. title match against LA Knight. These two have been heated non-stop for months now. Brutal matches, DQs, beatdowns, everywhere you look. Oh, and Strowman goes over the top rope and leaning up against our announce desk. Oh, and Fatu goes flying. And the monster is laid out on the floor over the desk.
Oh, Fatu also taking an incredibly heavy landing, but he's up first.
And remember, gotta beat the count of 10. It's last man standing to get a title match at WrestleMania.
No one knows that better than Braun Strowman, the absolute master at this kind of match. But he may be beaten in his own game here.
Now Strowman's never lost a last man standing match. Fatu runs him right into the post.
Yeah, he's never had an opponent like Jacob Fatu, however. That is the caveat to that claim.
Strowman's draped over the barrier. Fatu's running full charge. Oh! A steel chair right to the head of Fatu.
Fatu just baited in by Braun Strowman.
Oh my God.
He knows this game better than anybody. And how the hell Jacob Fatu at full speed is stirring already.
Here comes the Strowman Express. Oh my! You gotta be kidding me.
Oh shit.
My. Both men are laid out.
Both men might get to 10.
Wait. Momentum crashing through the barrier.
How can you possibly have your faculties or physical control after that car crash? Oh.
They're both up. They're both up.
Both men to their feet. This is outrageous. Last man standing, Fatu and Strowman.
Turn your waterfront into an oasis with premium wave.
They went to commercial for some reason right there. Phil, that's an option. That's an option that they can do. Anthony, I don't think the Kevin Owens neck thing is a work. We're gonna find out. We're going to find out about a favor tonight, though. I'll tell you that. I think I just watched this commercial. I'm genuinely curious. I think they make the triple threat match a #1 contendership match. That's my thought process. They keep playing the same commercial. I want to see if they play it again. Yeah, they played it again. What the hell? Insane. There we go. They played the same commercial like 5 times.
Better than
all right, we back.
Last man standing to earn a championship match against LA Knight at WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's been in complete control the last 3 or 4 minutes, attacking Fatu with steel chairs, and now he's got him up on top of the crate. He is up high atop the crate at the edge of that lower bowl.
Strowman may be unbeatable in this kind of matchup.
No.
Anthony, oh shit.
Can you believe what we're witnessing in Chicago?
I'm not sure how we're gonna do it with WrestleMania. I know we're doing something for WrestleMania, obviously. I know that I personally, at least night 1 will be doing a watch along. I don't know about night 2 because that is Easter. So I can't necessarily say yes or no to that, but we will see. But I know Ango and I are definitely going to do like a prediction show. Maybe get you guys a little more involved. Get your guys' predictions, rate them out. I don't know. We'll figure something out, man.
From extreme height through our set. Somehow, someway, making it back to their feet before the count of 10. And this matchup with these two competitors, after what we've seen, may well go on.
This is a really good match.
I cannot see either man staying down for the count.
They both are struggling to stay up on their feet. I don't know if Fatu
Is
even
Strowman
knows
bleeding?
where he is. Strowman's limping badly on that left leg. Both men are damaged.
Strowman promised me earlier today that he had a silver bullet for this Samoan werewolf. He connects with one of his big hitters with the power slam. He believes Jacob Fatu will be down for the count. Although after the amount of abuse already absorbed by the Samoan, I don't know if I could get
table. This may be it.
Yo.
They are wrapped up in a broken table.
They're not getting up.
10 count pending.
It's over.
It's over.
Jacob
It's
won.
over. It's over.
Here is your winner, and the last man standing, Jacob!
All right. Jacob versus LA Knight at WrestleMania. No way.
That Strowman could not unearth himself from.
The impossible was possible tonight. After all this chaos, carnage, and destruction, Jacob Fatu has done the unthinkable and beaten Braun Strowman with that move.
Look at how the table was just wrapped around Strowman like a shell, and he couldn't beat the 10 count.
And the legend of Jacob Fatu, this cold, violent barbarian, grows further by the week. Jacob
Let's go.
Fatu is heading to WrestleMania to challenge the United
How
States
exciting, man.
champion.
Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania.
Wade, that was too good. That was just too good.
I don't think I can take something like that every week. We'll take a look at what transpired between Cody Rhodes and John Cena this past Monday next.
Oh, we're going to look at those two. Of course we are.
WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania after party.
Ashton, it's been a very good show.
Night, Thursday, April 17th,
I won't even lie to
Sunday,
you.
April 20th,
This show has
at
been
Live
really
and
good.
Live Beach at Fountainblue, Vegas. That's the official host hotel at WrestleMania.
We just got a
41.
Jacob victory.
And
He's
tickets
facing
are on
LA
sale
Knight at
now
WrestleMania.
At WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. Do not miss that.
WrestleMania After Dark is crazy.
If you know luxury.
I'm just not going to lie. Those 3-hour Smackdowns, man, they are tough. Yeah, yep. Ray Phoenix debuted tonight. It's now spelled Phoenix rather than Fenix. So there's that. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and knock that out now. There we go. Yeah, Phil, you might be right. I'm just going to be honest. Ashton. Oh, no. Yeah, serve from the 6. Let's go. Yeah, no, my Pistons, they clinched today. They got a top 6 seed in the East. Clinched. Ashton is dangerous.
One contenders to fight for the championship.
Phil,
We saw
that would be fire. Them at
with
Backlash.
kneeling lung blower and coming up the victory against B-Fab. And then moments ago, an all-timer, last man standing. The first time Braun Strowman's ever lost a last man standing. Jacob
serve from the 6. I haven't checked it out yet. I want to go watch it because obviously we haven't clinched since 2018 and the 2018-29 season. So
Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
It's been quite some time.
I think for the last 2 weeks, you have lied to this audience. Tell them, John Cena, really why.
They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent.
Is it going to be 1 year? Oh, dude. That's so awesome.
I am talent.
Ashton, that's awesome, man. I'm just so happy that you've been subscribed that long. It's crazy to think that I've had a subscriber that long.
You with that disgusts me. You have manipulated your way to the top of this business, and your ego outmatches your ability. You sat by my side for years and stole every secret you need to be undeniable, but you are still underwhelming.
Cena and Cody were spitting on Monday.
Is someone mediocre wearing something meaningful nowadays is enough to trick these people. I have worked too damn hard.
Serve from the 6. Bet. Get home safe, brother.
Mastery to have it paraded around by a paint-by-numbers, sociopathic nepo baby who is so into himself he had his wrestling gimmick tattooed for the world to see. It's not where your tattoo's at, Cody. It's what your tattoo is that exposes you to the world for who you are, a common fan like them. So after WrestleMania,
Oh yeah, Ashton, I remember. I was very much a We Want Cody guy.
and exposing you for who you are,
Still am, by the way.
an errand boy that got lucky.
Maybe I was chosen. But you know who chose me?
They cooked. Like I cooked
chose
steak.
me. Can you say the same, John Cena? Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk about it?
That's such a firebar.
I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm a wrestler like my father before me. And if anybody is a company creation, it's you, John Cena, and not
Facts,
me.
Ashton. Forever a Cody crybaby.
Here's what you created, pal. You created a lot of disenfranchised fans who made it easy for me to pack up and go elsewhere and say, hey, look at me. Don't act like you cleaned up your room before you left and went to Hollywood, John. Don't act like you left WWE better than you found it. And while we're at it, which one of us sold out to The Rock?
Boss.
John, you're still my hero.
That's how I feel about
But
Ango.
you're also a piece of
Told you. That's how I feel.
You had to leave because you realized that your best you can't wipe my ass. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
I didn't know today was Dominic's birthday.
See you at WrestleMania, champ.
And all the time that I have been here and everything I've been through. Never once have they chanted at me, "You can't wrestle."
Oh, that was cool.
Cena went for a cheap shot. Crossroads.
That was the lowdown from London, and it's hard to believe that next week's Smackdown is the final one before we land in Vegas for WrestleMania 41's tickets are still
They're in
available
Seattle next week,
for
all right.
Smackdown in Seattle next week. It'll include Cody Rhodes' return to SmackDown after crisscrossing and chasing John Cena at every turn in Europe week.
And not only that, Liv and Raquel, the
Facts,
WWE
Ashton, me
Women's
too.
Tag Champs, they need a WrestleMania challenger. We'll find out who that will be next week in a tag team gauntlet with the winners head to Vegas to fight for the gold.
And after a successful WWE debut, I mean, that Mexican muscle buster was just awesome. Ray
Phoenix
is back. He takes on Berto next week in Seattle.
And Priest and McIntyre
versus Berto. Did they change his name?
Eyeball to eyeball, that singular in Drew's case. Next week,
Yeah, I knew
live
what you
on
meant,
SmackDown
Ashton.
in Seattle, one of the final stops before WrestleMania 41.
Excuse me, Paul. Sorry to bug you again, but can you update us on when exactly Roman Reigns is going to arrive?
And that's when Roman Reigns is going to arrive. Any minute.
Yo.
Thank you, Paul.
That's hilarious.
Ona Designs.
Can you update us? Facts, Nathan. This segment is. So, if you guys don't know, Paul Heyman earlier this year, or I guess technically last year, posted me on his social media. So my love for Paul Heyman is very serious. I've actually I've gotten to personally message him. He actually threw the ones up. So if you guys don't acknowledge me, I'm here to tell you that Paul Heyman does. Paul Heyman is legitimately an angel. So, Robin, he actually posted one of my reactions from TikTok, and after that, I was able to thank him and, just say thank you. He put me in front of 1.4 million people. That's a lot of people. He posted it on his Instagram story, and I messaged him and I told him thank you, and he just sent me back a ones up. So, very simple there, but like I said, if you guys don't acknowledge Billy TKO, the wise man does. Oh, don't be jealous, guys. No reason to be jealous, Ashton. Just a cool little accomplishment. I never really talk about it, but it was really cool that Paul did that. Nathan, it's a big day. And Robin, yeah. I think I posted a post on YouTube a while ago about it. I actually screenshotted it and posted it on like the post tab in my YouTube. It's down there, I know that. Oh, the tribal chief is here, folks. The tribal chief has arrived. Here we go. Is he even going to look at Paul? No, he just walked past Paul. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Roman's pissed. Yo. Paul's trying to catch up to him. Wow. What an entrance. Robin, he did. He understood. Never forget, guys. That was the fastest I've ever seen Roman get to the ring. Here we go. Yeah, Roman's aware. Here we go. Uh-oh. What's the secret? Some people in the back were yelling, "Put the sign down," a bunch of them. Roman was never a babyface. Roman never changed anything about him.
That's right. You hear him chant for the tribal chief in your city? I'm right here in the ring. I say we bring CM Punk out here so we can quit wasting our time, huh?
Yeah.
Come on out here and let me hear what this favor is. Come on out here and indulge your tribal chief.
Let's see if we finally get the favor. Yeah, Phil, he was more of a tweener. I mean, he just... This guy, always. Hold on, guys. My bad, guys.
Of Seth Rollins.
Toolbag Rollins, baby. You know it. Guys, by the way, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys are awesome. So many of you stuck around. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. You guys just sat with me for 3 hours. That's awesome. Thank you.
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. And I wouldn't miss this one for the world. You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here. But the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass.
Damn.
I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century. Example B.
He is. I think he's actually going to turn heel.
WrestleMania last year.
What's the favor? They're chanting, what's the favor?
I'm wondering
Just in the
same
universe.
thing,
I'm just saying that.
Chicago.
Yeah, they really are.
But the
Isn't that
reality,
something?
Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk. You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him, he just goes away. I tried that, it doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality I have to deal with.
The hate that Seth has for Punk is great.
This in War Games, you didn't. You could have let me stop it in the cage at the Garden, you didn't. And now here we are, and we're waiting on this favor. Now I'm in a lot
a lot better place
Phil,
than
agreed.
I was last week
And
when
I
we
think
were
that's
all
what's gonna
celebrating
happen.
Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
Seth's glasses is fire.
The reality is,
That was a sweet shot inside
you're
the glasses.
untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here. I called Punk out here.
See, America's starting. Okay, we understand the assignment. We're figuring it out.
Punk out here. I'm out here to hear from CM Punk.
The tribal move. That's exactly right, Ashton.
There's only one thing missing.
Seth's so prepared.
Let's find out what this favorite is, shall we?
I can't help but laugh at between Seth and Punk's reactions. For my Raw watching along, I'll bring Moof on. Because I'm at my girl's house tonight. Moof is at home with my roommate, chilling. All right. Seth is over there big chilling today. Punk don't like Seth. Seth don't like Punk. I like this. All right, let's find out a little bit.
The favor. What's the favor? This is about friendship. This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty. Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said no.
That's real.
And hell, your wise man is just that. He's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw, and if everybody else has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have. And hell, even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're gonna fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when
you main event WrestleMania.
I'm going to walk out with you.
Force them to deal with us. Well, they aren't here anymore, so I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief.
Yo.
I'm gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna force you to deal with us.
Oh, spicy.
Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Oh. Seth looked at him and said, I told you.
That's the favor?
Yo.
You understand he loves me, right? He needs me. What? I saved him. Even if I let him, he wouldn't.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
Wow. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. Paul's face. Oh my God.
Are you crying?
Paul's in
You
tears.
better wipe him up and tell him no.
This is golden.
I took you in.
And go gold.
I made you relevant. Tell him no.
Look at Punk's face. Punk's a devious bastard. Punk ain't shit for real. I love Punk, but he ain't shit.
I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
Paul's reaction. Here we go.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Paul is amazing. Seth is hilarious.
Oh, Punk attacks him from behind. Right hand after right hand.
I think this is how we get Seth walking out with Paul. I think the real side of this is that it's too much for Paul. That he's going to be forced to go with Seth because Seth is the only rational one in Paul's eyes.
Say no to Punk. The favor is cashed. Punk saying the wise man will be in his corner come WrestleMania 41. Friendship, loyalty, Punk and Heyman.
It's going to be too much for Paul. But Paul walking out with Punk is going to be amazing.
Resident alien. My mission was simple. Drop my
But guys, that was the stream for today. A lot of you stuck around for legitimately the whole 3 hours. And to say that I'm appreciative would be completely undermining exactly how I feel. So thank you so much for just sticking around for this whole 3 hours. It's a Friday night, and you guys chose to hang out with me. That means the world to me, guys. Also, just super appreciative of all the love that you guys have sent. You guys are amazing. And again, it means the absolute world to me. So, guys, if you want, subscribe. Definitely like this stream. Send it out. Share it with your people. Let them know that we go live for Raw, NXT, Smackdown. Let them know. And other than that, Phil, facts, I agree. But other than that, guys, that is genuinely all I have tonight. If you guys want some more content from me, go check out TikTok. I'm actually going to go make one right now talking about everything that just happened. So I appreciate you guys very much. And other than that, I'll